Hi, teammates. I'm looking at this guy, Emmanuel Royds. He was a Greek writer. You can see him there. He grew up in his early years. He was in Genoa in the time of the revolutions of the 1848 in the Italian states. And if we click on that, go down to the aftermath. The Republic of Rome was established when Pope Pius the 1X fled to Gaeta Fortress. This was a forsaking of one king, as prophesied in Isaiah 7:16. The other king was Charles Albert, who left his son Victor Emmanuel in charge. So you can see the name of the leader then reflected the child in Genoa, the Greek writer Emmanuel Royds. And then when Pope Pius regains rule, it's with French help, showing that the French aided putting part of the burdens of Egypt back on the people, because Rome is tied to the rise of Hitler, and the Jesuits are especially tied with Hitler. And this was so that the Jews would become martyrs and reign alongside the French for the 1,000 years. So if we go back to this guy, Emmanuel Royds, he translated a lot of works, some of Edgar Allan Poe and some of Chateaubriand's. And he had a newspaper called Osmodius. And if we go to Osmandius, this guy here, he's in Watchmen, and he's kind of like the athlete, bad guy. He's kind of like and he switches sides and is like the mole in the whole thing. So it's interesting. He called his newspaper this, and Matthew Good played Osmodeus Osmondeus in The Watchmen. And Matthew Good is associated with like the Holy Spirit type business, Matthew Good. So I don't know, you can break down that symbolism as you wish. And I was also looking at Revelation 17 for this guy as the beast that was and is not, because he wrote a book about Pope Joan, who was the first female pope, and some say she never existed, but he says that she did. And so it's kind of like the woman riding the beast of Rome. So just some things to consider. Also, these are theories. No one knows the day or hour for sure, but we can try to know the times and seasons that we're in, and we could be headed for the 5th age, or we could be headed for the 7th age. So just keep watch, and thank you, teammates.